Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So, a bit late on this, but Seiros' or however you pronounce your name's Mythic Hero Battles is here. So of course we gotta tackle it with the meme team. And this time I actually did manage to get Vantage to work, so we're running on Nino, running Speed Refine here. I actually have no idea if it's relevant or not because it just worked out. But Flashing Blade, because we're going to be spamming Dragon Fang everywhere, so we gotta have it up quite a bit to use Vantage effectively. And Legendary Zera, running Speed Tactic for the front-loaded speed. Dultiki just going for a defense-heavy build, but she will come in clutch, so that'll be a thing. And of course, Brave Veronica clutching this clear out with her special refine here and defense tactic for more front-loaded buffs. So without further ado, let's get straight into it here. And well, to be honest, this wasn't too difficult, but it did take a few tries because the problem with this map is the space that we don't have. It's more flyer dominant, and everything's pretty linear in terms of where we can move, and the enemies of course, so we had to do some manipulation and whatnot to give ourselves some space. But anyways, we're gonna start out doing a funny play turn 1 where we just take out this blue Flaffineer. Cannot speak. Feels bad. And this allows us to have Dragon Fang ready to go. And we got a repo Brave Veronica over here, as we'll see. The Green Flyer decides to rally because I believe the Green Flyer is doing 4 damage, not 5. So, turns out it won't matter for us, but a bit annoying there. And thanks to Dragon Fang, we're able to 1-round KO the Red Manakete, which is pretty huge, because this is where the shenanigans go on. Because of Flashing Blade, we can just keep doubling stuff and accelerating Dragon Fang super quick. So she's just gonna blow up the Lance Flyer here. And then we can dance here and blow up the Sword Dragon. And this is where Vantage comes in clutch. Because, as is, if we have Nino hit end turn like so, we're actually gonna miss the kill on this Green Fafnir because of attack res solo. There's also chill attack, but I think we all know about those shenanigans from Ether raids. But here we're going to put Brave Veronica here, and with her Leaf Scalp Refine, she's going to allow us to pick up the kill anyways. Hashtag not rigged. But yeah, it was pretty cool seeing I could get Vantage to work on this one. We didn't use it too much, but the times we did, pretty clutch. And now we just gotta get set up here. So, gonna go ahead and have Tiki bait this the Cleaner plus Green Thief, who also has Odd Pulse Tie, which is pretty funny, but also annoying. And so now, we're just gonna go ahead and hit end turn like so. And Tiki's not gonna take anything from this Green Thief because we're only buffing our defense. So that basically gets neutralized by the Cleaner Plus. And with Attack Defense Bond, we're able to we're able to cleanly take the 0x2. And now we also have our Ignis ready, which is quite important because we have this Bow Cavalier is quite annoying. Pretty decent attack stat with the Rally from the Green Flyer. Shining Bow, low attack res. Super annoying for Nino to deal with. But fortunately, we can deal with it like so. Just gonna go ahead and hit end turn like so to proc attack defense bond. We're still gonna take quite a bit of damage here, but we're gonna counter back with Ignis and pick up the 1-round KO, which is quite important. But now here's where AI manipulation shenanigans go off. And here's another hashtag not rigged moment. We have this sword cavalier here that we really need to do enough damage to, because otherwise this cleric has recover, and there's also threatened attack defense and other things that could ruin our plans. But fortunately, again, thanks to the Lee Scalper Fine, Nino can barely pick up the 1-round KO on the sword cavalier, and that's huge because it also gives us Dragon Fang for our next combat, and we're basically almost fully loaded on buffs next turn. And to manipulate the AI here, we're going to move Tiki here, which will force this Fafnir to go to the left instead of straight up, which is super important for us. Because if we don't do that, we kind of just run out of space, which can be a small problem. But here, also hashtag not rigged. This was a pretty rigged clear, but I mean, we'll take what we can get. Nino's able to one-shot the cleric. And now we're going to move Nino over here. And because we Dance of Legendary Azura, again we manipulate the AI, forcing this green flyer to rally. And that just gives us all the space we need. So now here we're gonna go ahead, dance Tiki, and attack this red flyer. And then we can bring in Veronica and pick up the kill here with Nino. And because that green flyer has TA, well, Tiki can easily tank both of these units and pick up the 1-round KO. So this red Fafnir, 13 times 2 is a decent amount to Tiki, but nothing we can't tank. And we retaliate back with a pretty big Ignis for absolute overkill. And this green flyer, also not rigged, gets one shot by Tiki here. But it really doesn't matter because the only unit left after that is Seiros, and well, she's not going to be able to catch up to us anyways. We have too much mobility, and at this point we're just sitting here and waiting so we can pick up the kill. But of course, she has her Aurora Breath, so we can't 1-round KO her without shenanigans. And of course she has 52 base res, 6 more if we initiate into her, so she gets her full damage reduction. But it's not gonna matter because Nino gets to attack once here. And now, because of Flashing Blade, we have Dragon Fang ready to go. So we go ahead and dance and pick up the kill here. So pretty chill clear, but definitely lots of AI manipulation going around. But clear is a clear, and we're done. So pretty cool to be able to use Vantage again, because in the past few clears been using Desperation since we really could not roll out the damage output to run Vantage, but it did work out in this clear for what we needed it to do. So that was pretty cool. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.